My name is Rebecca Anamita, and I'm here to present my individual assignment in human development psychology. We have to present two types of tasks, which is the first is activity 6. It's about my life as young adult. So I'm going to talk about my background. My name is Rebecca Anamita, and I'm 21 years old. I was born in Hospital Besar Ipoh Perak on 28 January 1998. And my motto is faith, effort, and sincerity. And this motto is very important for me for my whole life. Okay, about my family background, my family member consists several members, including parents. And I'm the fourth child. I have one big sister, two big brothers, and one little sister. My father is a pension army, while my mom is a fully housewife. We moved to Sarawak when I was 2 years old and stayed in Sarawak until now. Okay, my education background, I was studying in kindergarten in Tabika Kemas for 2 years. Then I continued my primary school at SK Biawat with 4A and 1B in UPSR. Then I continued my study in secondary school in SMK Ludu. Then I get 7A for my PMR and 1A, 3B plus, 2D, 2E, 1G for my SPM. Then I proceed my study in Form 6 at SMK Ludu. Then I get graded 3.58. And now I'm a student in UNIMAS taking degree in counseling. Okay, so this assignment is talking about milestone. So my first milestone is as a worker at Digital Vivacity. I was a sales girl. Then my physical development when I'm working is I get physical stretch because among my siblings I'm the weakest one, which is I really cannot stand for a long time. Then this work require me to stand for the whole working hour. So at first it's very hard for me because I'm not used to it. But a few months after that, I already used to it, and I can stand for the whole working hour. Okay. Then for my cognitive development, I change the way I view something. Okay. I view things, I view people. I change the way I view it. After I overcome some obstacle in working, I start to know it's very hard to find money. Then I start judging people not based on my own self-judging. I start judging people based on what if I was on their shoe. Okay, my psychosocial development is I start to develop professional. I'm sorry, that's not personal. It's professional relationship with my colleague and my boss. Okay. Second is career as a student. My physical development here is I active in sport when I was in secondary school, and I was active in sport. Although I'm not active when I primary school, but I get active in secondary school. Then my cognitive development as a student is after my failure in Form 5, I start to get some positive mind in myself, so I control my emotion and motivate myself to see the positive side of my failure. So when I was in Form 6, I start to be serious, focus in study. So my psychosocial development when I was a student, I start to develop friendship, bonding with other students. This is because I'm not a very friendly people. I create a gap between me and other people. But when I become a student, I start to develop a friendship. Okay. The last one is about relationship. Okay. I have this kind of trust issue, so I didn't trust others easily unless they're my family. So my physical development in my relationship is I start to know, okay, my milestone in my relationship is I start to know a guy who is my boyfriend now, my current boyfriend now. So we met on 14 April 2018. So what I can develop through this relationship is my health become better, and I increase my body weight, which is from 45 I can get 48 kilogram, because I was always in happy mood and I was getting it. Then my cognitive development is I always feel safe, secure around him, and I feel loved. Okay, and psychosocial development in my relationship is I put trust on him. I now can open myself to trust others, and this is easy for me to create other relationship with others, as such as friendship and some more. Okay, the reflection for this milestone is I can relate my milestone with Erickson's psychosocial theory based on Career Theory in 2019. Stage 6, where intimacy and isolation is happen. So in this stage 6, require young adulthood to committed in developing intimate relationship. So I is on my stage where I start to develop intimate relationship, such as with my boyfriend. Okay, and B.N. Skinner theory also talk about negative reinforcement. And this negative reinforcement in me, I change my behavior in Form 6 to avoid failure, the same failure as in Form 5. So I start to study more than in Form 5, so I become successful. So conclusion here is everyone has their own story and milestone that stay as memories, and each milestone teach us different lessons. Okay, the content highlight here is three. I use 3 milestones in my life, which is as a worker, student, and in relationship. So I'm discussing about physical, cognitive, and psychosocial development. About activity art, now I'm going to talk about activity 7. What will I do in my middle age? So this assessment requires us to write a letter when we are 40 years old. So we need to imagine what we achieve, or how do we do when we are 40 years old. It's talking about life goals, and personal goals. So my self-analysis in my letter is, first I'm talking about ideal job. I have dream job. I've already become counselor in primary school, and I hope that I can cope with any task of being counselor, and I can tolerate with my colleague, because I'm a very stubborn people, and I really hope that when I'm 40 years old, I already can tolerate my colleague and still put high value in my effort. Okay, about health. Second is about health. Okay, when I was 40 years old, I want to take a good care of my health, eating vitamins, because my body is lack of vitamin and my antibody is very weak. So I used to get sick. Okay, every year I gonna get sick, and sometimes in months also I'm going to get sick. I was really easy to get sick. Okay, then about my health is I was imagine myself that I have no period pain anymore, because of right now also whereas every time I period I will always have a very worse period pain. I also imagine myself without stress, and without bad migraine. Okay. Third is role. When I was 40 years old, I was imagine myself that I'm a good mother with 3 child, 1 adopted boy, one boy and 1 girl is my biological child, and I was a loving wife for my husband that always cook his favorite food, and bake for my family. Because right now, my current myself right now, I don't know how to cook, I don't know how to bake. So when I was 4 years old, I really want to see myself as someone who can cook and bake. So I want also to be a good counselor, a very, very good counselor that helps other people. So last one is about personal goal. Okay, personal goal, I want to contribute in society as volunteer, as animal rescue. Okay, in this, because I love animals, I I sad and I very hurt when when I see stray dogs, stray cats without love, without attention from humans. So I want to be as animal rescuer. So I love outfit. Second of my personal goals is I love outfit very much. So my happiness is when I can wear what I want. So I want to see my beloved people also wear what they want. Okay. And last but not least is I want to buy what my parents want. I want to fulfill their desire, their demands. So that is my goals and my personal goals. That's all. Thank you.